Hi, welcome to Virtual CB1A. This is Miss Rena, and for this video discussion, we are going to talk about continuous accumulation and discounting. So we are going to focus on continuous interest. And so marami siyang nakasulat dito, but we are only going to focus on the important parts. Dito muna tayo sa constant growth rate. So, dito sa constant growth rate, ang formula lang na kailangan nating i-take note of ay ito. Ayan. So, that is S, or the total amount, or the sum, is equal to the principal times E raised to the power of the growth rate, or yung interest rate. And then, of course, N, this is the time. Okay? Or the number of compounding periods. So, gawa tayo ng example. So, syempre, kokopyahin ko yung problem natin. Just wait a moment. In some books, you will find a different formula. Merong mga ibang notations na ginagamit. Susulat ko rin yung mga notations na ginagamit sa ibang books. So, you can see on other books that instead of using S, they use A. Na-explain ko na naman sa inyo ito, that the total amount is sometimes represented by A. And, of course, the principal is still P times E. E is the exponential constant. So, yung constant E na nandun sa calculator nyo, mamaya, magpapakita tayo ng sample na computation. And then, itong delta, minsan represented lang to by R. And then, yung number of compounding, continuous periods natin ay sometimes represented by T dun sa ibang books. Okay? Okay. So, gawa tayo ng isang example. Sulat ko yung problem. Okay, so, paste lang natin yung problem. This is our problem. An amount of 1,000 was invested at an annual interest rate of 5% compounded continuously. Calculate the final amount in the account after 5 years. So, ang ibig sabihin nito, pag sinabing continuously nagko-compound yung interest, then you are actually constantly earning interest, and the interest that you earned is also earning interest. So, dalawa yung source mo ng interest. The principal and the interest from your interest. Okay? Okay. So, now, let's substitute the values. So, we have S is equal to the principal, which is 1,000 times the mathematical constant E raised to the power of your rate, 0.05, times the number of period or the time T. So, prepare tayo ng calculator para makita nyo si mathematical constant E. Okay, now that the calculator is ready, input na tayo ng mga values natin. So, we have 1,000. So, i-enclose natin siya sa parenthesis. 1,000. And then we have this constant E, which is approximately equal to 2.71828 raised to the power of, oops, ay, teka lang, hindi kasi ako sanay dito sa sa calculator natin na built-in sa phone. So, we have 1,000 times, ayan, dapat pala may times, E raised to the power of 0.05 times 5. Okay, and then just press equal. So that is about 1,284. Oops. 1,284.025. So, maybe just to make it clearer, i-compare natin siya. Ito yung continuous interest ha. I-compare natin siya dun sa compounded annually lang. So, in the case, ito yung continuous interest. Ito naman yung compounded interest. Tapos, lagyan din natin siya ng comparison with simple interest. So, you will see how the values differ from one another. So, sa case naman natin ng compounding interest, same principal tayo, same rate, but this is now 5% compounded annually, not continuously. Okay? And then, of course, the time is still 1 year. If you still remember the formula for compounded interest, it is S is equal to P times 1 plus R raised to the power of T, or RT raised to the power of this is actually N. Ayan. But if T is annual, then N will be equal to T. So, S will be equal to the principal, which is 1,000 times 1 plus 0.05, since once lang naman siya, raised to the power of 5. So, check natin yung magiging value niya. Ang gagamitin ko na lang yung calculator na built-in sa phone ko para hindi tayo masyadong mahirapan. Kasi nahihirapan ako mag-input dito. If you have scientific calculator, this is very easy to do. We have 1,000 times 1 plus 0.05 raised to the power of 5. Okay, this is 1,276.2815. O, diba? Ang laki ng difference. Matter of, ilan to? Mga 8 pesos. Mga less than 8 pesos. Paano kung simple interest lang yan? E di, A is equal to P plus PRT, or A is equal to 1 plus, or ano pala to? Teka, P times 1 plus RT. So, wala tayong raised to the power of N. Pwede rin naman na ang gawin mo ay A is equal to P plus I, where I is equal to PRT. Parehas lang yan. O sige, gawin natin tong si PRT. We have 1,000 times 0.05 times 5. Let's input the values. 250. 250. So, ang A natin dito ay 1,250. So, di ba, ang laki ng difference nila? Or this is S. Nakalimutan ko S nga pala yung ginagamit natin. Ang laki ng difference if you use the continuous interest formula, the compounded interest formula, and the simple interest formula. So, ang pinakang effective na gainer ng interest, of course, is the continuous interest. Okay? So, this is going to be the end of our discussion for growth rate. Ito yung una nating formula na diniscuss under continuous. And this is the only formula na lang din that I will discuss, constant growth rate. Since itong variable growth rate ay medyo bihira natin siya ginagamit. But I'll see if I will be able to get an effective example for this one. Kasi bihira ko talaga 'to nakikitaan ng use. If you still remember yung example natin before na iba't iba yung rate for the first year, for the second year, for the third year, ganito lang din yon si variable growth rate. Nag-iiba lang din yung interest rate niya at a certain number of time. So, I'll see if I will find it useful sa if I will find a good use for this. If not, i-skip na lang natin siya, okay? Okay, thank you for listening and see you next time. Bye!